Amherst, New Hampshire. I'm a transplant from the Midwest. And I've lived in Amherst, gosh, probably for 30 years. I joined Integrity initially for health reasons. And my doctor had told me I needed to lose fat. I had some health issues. And I've been, oh gosh, over 22 years working out aerobically, religiously. But something wasn't clicking with the body, and they said, do something to rev up your body. And it just so happened that you were building this place then. And so I looked in and saw this lovely new equipment and clean, and it was for women. And so it took me 4 months to get up my nerve to walk in. And I noticed after the first program that my clothes were fitting better. But it wasn't until I had another appointment with my doctor, and she had seen some improvements in my blood work, that she says, you still need to get down to target 115 for your weight. And I think the only way you're going to be able to do that now is not so much watching calories, but eating better. And I've always eaten healthy because we've always had heart issues in our family. I joined a couple of other clubs. It wasn't personal, they measured you, they set you up with a standard program. They never personalized it. If you went to ask questions, they were doing you a favor, or you were annoying them and they let it be known they were being annoyed because you had a question. Don't you know how to work this machine that's built for a man? And the constant upgrading of the programs. So your muscle memory doesn't kick in, and you're constantly reworking other parts of your bodies in different ways. And the personal touch. I don't show for 2 or 3 days. I get a call or an email. Above and beyond, all my blood work is almost perfect now. So my 2 doctors are thrilled with me and very happy for me. Being able to wear fitted anything is so confident building. I feel strong when I walk out of here. And some mornings it's hard to get in here, particularly on a Monday, but halfway through my workout, I get pumping and I feel strong and I feel good. And I haven't felt like that in a long time. And it's so important for a woman to be confident and sexy. Now, it's about me. It's all about me. I'm doing this to feel. You always ask when you're hiring someone, the last question is, if you had the opportunity, would you recommend this person to be hired, if they're being interviewed for a new position someplace else. And I think that's the highest form of compliment you can give anyone, to refer friends to the place that you felt so good and gotten so much out of. My husband would tell me, for years, Shelley, you're gaining weight, and he could see it in my whole attitude. I was frumpy. My mind was frumpy. So therefore I was frumpy. I dressed frumpy. I wasn't happy. We weren't happy. And it wasn't until my doctor said, you've got to lose fat. It wasn't even so much the weight. You've got to lose the fat from your body. And when I was digging through for some before pictures, and I couldn't find any because being a mother, I was always the one who took all the pictures. No one would take a picture of me. I finally found one from 2006, which I gave to you and Melissa. And I took a look at that photo, and I couldn't believe what I looked like. I was in denial, even though I looked at myself every day in the mirror. And my husband was telling me I was overweight, you need to do something because it wasn't like we weren't eating healthy. It was just too much of the wrong combination of foods. And I was doing aerobics all the time, so I'm thinking, gosh, what else can I possibly do? And I didn't hear it. And you're right, I took it as criticism and that he's wrong. I'm not overweight. Because everyone who I would meet say, oh, you look fine, you're not overweight. Well, it's because of the clothes I wore. One of my dreams was to be able to wear a pair of tight jeans with a man's white shirt tucked in, sleeves rolled up, with the appropriate jewelry. And I could do that as of 6 months ago. And ever since then, I go out and, even if I'm with my husband, let's say I'm not shy. When you work for something and it makes you feel so good, it's, you feel young again. Attitude is everything. And if you think you can, you can. You just have to want it.